In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 WNBA games happening on July 2nd, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 8 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 4 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Sky versus Atlanta Dream. The Chicago Sky, who have lost their last 2 games, will face off against the Atlanta Dream, who are also coming off a loss in a WNBA showdown on Tuesday. In their most recent game, Chicago was defeated by the Minnesota Lynx with a score of 70-62. Despite the loss, Sky rookie Angel Reese recorded her 10th consecutive double-double, setting a new WNBA record. The Sky have lost 2 straight games and 4 out of their last 6. Similarly, the Atlanta Dream were defeated by the New York Liberty 81-75 on Sunday, marking their 4th loss in the last 5 games. Chicago, though only 10th in scoring, has shown improvement by ranking 6th in points allowed, despite missing Elizabeth Williams due to injury. Rookie Angel Reese has been outstanding, achieving 10 consecutive double-doubles and leading the team with 11.4 rebounds per game. The Sky have a balanced scoring lineup, with 3 players averaging between 15 and 13 points per game. On the other hand, the Atlanta Dream are dealing with multiple injuries, including their second leading scorer and assist leader Ryan Howard, as well as Aerial Powers, who averages 8 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 1.3 assists per game. Additionally, 3 other players with limited action are also injured. The absence of Howard has negatively impacted Atlanta's performance both offensively and defensively, affecting their shooting, assist, defensive shooting, and steals. With both Ryan Howard and Aerial Powers expected to miss the game for Atlanta, it is anticipated to be a very close match, given the depleted state of the Dream's backcourt. Over the last 3 games, both teams' defenses have been similar, with Chicago allowing 85 points per game and Atlanta 87 points per game. Angel Reese has been a dominant force recently, averaging 17 points and 15.3 rebounds over her last 4 games. Her performance is expected to continue against Tina Charles, making the Chicago Sky to cover the spread as underdogs our full game side pick. When considering the offensive production this season, the under appears to be the better play. Both teams have struggled offensively, as reflected in their offensive ratings. Chicago ranks 10th with a 97.3 offensive rating, while Atlanta is at the bottom with a 95.2 offensive rating. In their recent games, the Sky have averaged 85 points over the last 3 games, whereas the Dream have managed only 72 points in their last 4 games. Despite the total finishing over for both teams more often than not recently, their offensive struggles and solid defensive play suggest a lower scoring game. Atlanta, despite being last in scoring, ranks 5th in points allowed, while Chicago is 10th in scoring but 6th in points allowed. Given the injuries and the resulting reduction in scoring opportunities, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Lynx versus New York Liberty. The Minnesota Lynx are gearing up to face the New York Liberty on Tuesday evening in a highly anticipated non-conference matchup at the Barclays Center. The Lynx are coming off a solid 70-62 road victory against the Chicago Sky on Sunday. Meanwhile, the Liberty secured an 81-75 home win over the Atlanta Dream on the same day. This game will mark the second of 3 meetings between these 2 teams this season, with the Lynx having won the first encounter by a commanding 17 points. Both the Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty are among the elite teams in the WNBA this season, showcasing their dominance and similar strengths. Their net ratings reflect their prowess, with the Liberty leading the league with a plus 12.3 net rating, closely followed by the Lynx at plus 11.6. Against the spread, Minnesota boasts an impressive 12-4 record, whereas New York stands at 8-11. Defensively, the Lynx have been more formidable recently, allowing only 74.5 points over their last 4 games compared to the Liberty, who have conceded 87 points in their last 5 games. Given these statistics, the Minnesota Lynx to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Offensively, these teams are powerhouses in the league, particularly when it comes to outside shooting, making them favorites for over-bettors. The Liberty ranks second in the league in scoring, with the Lynx closely trailing in third. Both teams excel at shooting efficiently from the floor and are the top 2 in made three-pointers per game, each boasting over 35% shooting from beyond the arc. With both teams at full strength and no major injuries reported, their offensive capabilities are expected to be on full display. Looking at recent performances, the Lynx have averaged 85 points in their last 3 games, while the Liberty have been even more prolific, averaging 94 points over their previous 5 games. Throughout the season, these teams have excelled in true shooting percentage, with New York leading the WNBA at 57.7% and Minnesota in third place at 55.9%. With standout offensive players like Breena Stewart and Nafisa Collier, these teams have been dominant. Given the offensive firepower of both squads, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana Fever versus Las Vegas Aces. It's an interconference clash on the basketball court as 2 teams in search of victory collide in the Silver State. The Indiana Fever are hitting the road, traveling west to face off against the Las Vegas Aces on Tuesday night. Indiana is coming off a solid 88-82 road win over Phoenix in their last game on Sunday, a game in which they defied expectations by winning outright as an 8-point underdog. On the other hand, Las Vegas secured an 88-77 road win over Washington in their previous game on Saturday afternoon, although they fell short of covering the spread as 13-point favorites. Notably, in the last 10 meetings between these 2 teams, the Aces have dominated, sweeping all 10 contests, including a decisive 99-80 home victory in their first meeting this season on May 24, 2023. Clark and Boston have played pivotal roles in rejuvenating Indiana after several years of struggling at the bottom of the league. However, for a team heavily reliant on young talent, achieving consistent success remains a formidable challenge. The Fever have a 4-8 record as the visiting team this season and are 2-5 against Western Conference opponents, even with their recent victory over the Mercury on Sunday. In contrast, Las Vegas had a slow start to the season but enters this game riding a 4-game winning streak, with each victory secured by double-digit margins. Becky Hammon has her team performing exceptionally well on both ends of the court, a trend that is likely to continue in this matchup. Therefore, the Las Vegas Aces to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Recently, both teams have been performing well offensively, with Indiana averaging 87 points over their last 5 games, while Las Vegas is averaging 90.5 points in their previous 4 games. When these teams met earlier this season on May 25th, they combined for a total of 179 points. Indiana has frequently been involved in high-scoring games, having surpassed the total in 14 of their 20 games this season. The Fever have also gone over the total in 8 of their 12 road games this season, although they have had 2 consecutive games go under the total heading into this matchup. Las Vegas has seen the over hit in 9 of their 16 games this season, and they have gone over the total in 5 of their 9 home games. Given that their first meeting this season totaled 179 points, exceeding the projected total of 174, we anticipate a similar outcome here. Thus, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Mystics versus Los Angeles Sparks. The Washington Mystics, with a record of 4-15 and currently standing 6th in the Eastern Conference, are preparing to face off against the Los Angeles Sparks, who have a record of 4-14 and hold the 6th position in the Western Conference. This matchup is expected to be intriguing as both teams have been struggling recently. The Mystics are coming off a 2-game losing streak, including a recent 88-77 home defeat against the Las Vegas Aces last Saturday. On the other hand, the Sparks are looking to recover from a 7-game losing streak, having suffered a 92-78 loss on the road against the Las Vegas Aces last Friday. With both teams attempting to find their footing and determine their standings for the season, this game promises to be a challenging contest between 2 of the league's lower-ranked teams. Analyzing their performance against the spread, the Washington Mystics have shown to be the better team with a 10-6-1 record, compared to the Los Angeles Sparks' 8-1 record against the spread. A key factor in this game is the ability to shoot from beyond the arc. The Mystics excel in this area, ranking 2nd in the league with a 36.3% three-point shooting percentage, while the Sparks are 7th with a team percentage of 33%. Based on these statistics, the Washington Mystics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In their previous encounter back in mid-May, these two teams combined to score a total of 138 points. Additionally, notable players such as Carmen Brink and Brittany Sykes, who are known for their dominant performances, will not be available for their respective teams in this game. Neither team managed to reach the 80-point mark in their most recent games leading up to this matchup, and it is likely that they will fall short of that mark again. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.